with the evolution of the pandemic, I think that one thing that has changed is that in recent months with the surge, we're having an increased number of COVID positive individuals. So we have more people we need to reach out to. But fortunately, each of those people has exposed few others, or sometimes they've exposed no other people because they've been practicing social distancing, diligent masking, and hand washing. And so they can confidently say they haven't exposed anyone else. And that's a win every time we hear that there was no one else exposed. Most of the exposures, from my experience, are occurring in the community. Healthcare centers and schools have very good precautions in place to prevent exposure. I've been very impressed with the measures that schools have taken to prevent exposure from, hybrid learning so that class sizes are smaller, social distancing, wearing masks and those things. But certainly out in the community, especially if you're going to a place where you can't have confidence that other people will be masked and will abide by those precautions, those are very risky scenarios. If there's someone in the household who's sick, who has COVID or is isolated, all other individuals in the household are quarantined and no one should go anywhere. So that's kind of the worst case scenario, and it's good to plan for that scenario. In general, I think it's a good idea to have about a week's supply of groceries on hand. I know prior to the pandemic, I would go to the grocery store every couple days and pick up a few things. Now we get groceries once a week to make sure that we have a few more days of supply. I would ask everyone to stay strong and fight that pandemic fatigue. I think that we have all felt it at one point or another within, the last 9 or 10 months. And as much as we can stay strong and not give in to that, I think that we'll all get through this together.